Last week, the World Health Organization officially declared COVID-19 to be over as a pandemic. So we've gone about 3 years between March 13th, 2020, when COVID started and the world went absolutely wild and you all probably got out of school, and now it's over. And over that time, many things have happened. Many TikTok trends, time passed, people aged, which for some reason people are really surprised about, that they aged 3 years during the 3 years of the pandemic. Have you guys noticed that people are romanticizing the pandemic now? Now that we're out of it, people are now being like, oh, I miss quarantine, which I don't miss quarantine. I mean, I miss not having anything to do. I miss playing games with my friends. I had a really nice quarantine gaming group. I guess that's the only thing I really miss about COVID. But other than that, I mean, COVID sucked. I'm not gonna romanticize that and act like I miss it. I went to college and graduated from college during COVID. I was class of 2020, so I missed my senior year of track, and then I went to theater school in the spring, and it was a 2-year program, so I graduated. So during COVID, I literally graduated from high school and graduated from college, which is pretty wild, I know, but I don't care, Like, I just want to move on with my life, and for some reason on TikTok, it's becoming a trend to romanticize COVID and to like look back on it and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe the time passed. If you don't believe me, look at these videos that are like trending. Look at this. Everything's canceled. I'm gonna be a senior in a few months. Oh my gosh! 8th grade, you started and now you're about to be a senior? So 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and now you're about to be a senior? What? Time passed? 3 years of your life and you're about to be a senior? Pretends to be shocked. No way! Like, come on, guys. Time passes. Why is everybody so shocked that this happened? And then you have my class, the class of 2020, who is still trying to get sympathy from people because we didn't get to graduate. I hated high school. I was so glad that we weren't going to get a graduation. And then unfortunately, because we're in Tennessee, we still had to graduate because Tennessee was trying to take a stand and not believe in COVID. But here's somebody from 2020 trying to get validation. COVID is over. A cold. It's a little bit more than a cold, but okay. Oh no, I had to graduate from my living room. Shut up. Who freaking cares that you had to graduate from your living room? Skill diff. Leave high school behind, man. We're moving on. We're getting ahead in life. Like, goodness gracious. The caption is, COVID really took one of my biggest moments away from me. If one of the biggest moments in your life is graduating from high school, then golly, I feel really bad for you. Graduating from high school was something that I couldn't wait to finish. It's not some big freaking moment. It was just getting my dang diploma from my stupid high school and getting out of there. Which, high school sucked, by the way, and the way that they handled COVID. I remember they made us, for COVID, they made us sit down and hold our little senior signs, the picket fence signs that go up in your front yard. They made me hold my picture and just stand there, and people would drive past and say congratulations. I felt like a zoo animal, okay? They drug out graduation so much because they felt bad for us. I just wanted high school to end. I hated it. I didn't peak in high school, obviously. I'm at my peak right now, baby. Muscles. Anyways, yeah, and then, yeah, because of COVID being declared over, everyone's romanticizing quarantine. Oh, how I miss quarantine. Oh, how I miss when we all had to wear a dang face diaper to walk around and go into a restaurant, and then I could take off my mask when I sat down at the restaurant and eat my food because for some reason COVID doesn't spread when I'm eating my food. But it will spread when I'm not eating my food and I'm not around anybody. But when I'm eating a bunch of food around a bunch of people, it's not going to spread. Right. The United States handled COVID so well. They did great logic, making people wear masks outside and stuff. So smart. Definitely handled it well. So obviously, after 3 years... Oh, this was like the zombie apocalypse. Oh gosh, the zombie apocalypse, everybody in their hazmat suits, and I think I just pulled some stock footage of Plague Incorporated. Remember when everybody was panic buying toilet paper? That was hilarious. Toilet paper stocks must have went way up during that time. Anyways, you know, you have different groups of people. You have the people that missed the pandemic, and they missed that time because they're a bunch of lazy bums and they just want to stay in their house and get paid money from the government for sitting in their house being unemployed. And then you have the other group of people who think that COVID was like the zombie apocalypse, and they stayed shelled up in their homes because they were so scared that if they just walked outside they would get COVID. And then you have people like me, people that are living in reality, that I don't miss COVID. I miss certain parts of COVID because, you know, I do like staying at home and playing Fortnite with Joe Bartolozzi, but then also I'm so ready to leave this stupid part of life behind where he had to wear masks for no freaking reason in college, even though we're all healthy, spry, young people. And, you know, COVID for most people is not that bad. It was bad for some people, and people died. And I do want to recognize that. I do understand that people died from COVID, that it is a bad disease, but at the end of the day, you know, was it like a zombie apocalypse? Did it warrant that reaction? No. You know, America's about freedom, dude. I want the freedom to go freaking ride on a four-wheeler through the woods and do backflips in the woods and do other things in the woods freely without being judged by people on social media because I'm not wearing a mask and I'm by myself outside. But unfortunately there for a while. I remember I got the vaccine and I walked into a Target, and Target was like one of the first businesses that said in New York that said I didn't have to wear a mask if I had the vaccine. So I got the vaccine and I walked in without my mask and I took a little Snapchat picture and I was like, oh guys, look, I'm in Target without a mask. And then people in my college got mad at me because they were like, you're gonna spread it. And I'm like, everybody's saying that if you get the vaccine you can't spread COVID, so what the frick's the problem? I'm not anti-vax. I literally got the stupid Johnson & Johnson vaccine, and now I'm probably gonna die of a heart attack later in life because these stupid colleges made me get this freaking vaccine for no freaking reason. Anyways, I'm going on a rant, and I'm gonna stop now. But why are we romanticizing COVID, guys? Can we just leave it in the past? Can we please move on in life? No, it wasn't the zombie apocalypse, and no, you don't want to go back to a world where COVID will health pandemic, okay? Move on in life, do something good with your life, get a life, okay? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, man. I'm posting so much, and you guys need to watch all the videos and comment. If you comment, I'll give you a kiss. I'll kiss you on the lips. All right, peace.